Bronco gang, where's your flag? Bronco gang, where's your flag? Bronco gang, rep that. Bronco gang, rep that. Bronco gang, we rep that. Bronco gang, Bronco gang, where's your flag? Right here. Bronco gang, where's your flag? Bronco gang, rep that. Bronco gang, we rep that. Bronco gang, we rep that. Bronco gang.
Hey everyone, this is Jared Turbodays here from the Mile High Horsemen. Just wanted to make a video reviewing the Oakland Raiders game that the Broncos ended up playing. The game was 31-0 at halftime. The offense was just tearing it up. Eric Decker, Julius Thomas, even Jacob Tamme with a one-handed catch. Demaryius Thomas had some great screen runs down the field. Everything was looking great. 31-0 at halftime, and I was watching this game with Pistol 123 on Skype, and it was just hilarious. Like I wasn't even paying attention to the game at one point because I was just chit-chatting with him. I mean, I was watching the TV screen, but I wasn't really paying attention to the game because it wasn't a worry for me that we were going to lose this game at you know, a 31-0 at halftime. And Peyton Manning got the most single season passing yards record, and also the 600 or more points, most points for an NFL team in history in one regular season. Just amazing. And then what was kind of interesting is then they put Brock Osweiler in. And then in the second half, the Raiders got 14 points to 3 in the second half, so it was a 34-14 win for the Broncos. And Brock Osweiler was doing all right. I couldn't really watch it because they switched it over to the Kansas City San Diego Chargers game because the game was such a blowout. And I watched it online for a little while, and it wasn't really not really that interesting or whatever. So, yeah, and the Chargers game was more important and more entertaining in anyways. And I want to say congrats. This is kind of weird. Congrats to the Charger fans, Young Link Jr., for sticking it out, and the Steelers. This was a great week. This was a great day for me because the Steelers also were eliminated. So I was I wanted the San Diego Chargers to end up beating the Chiefs, and supposedly Suckup missed the field goal that would have sealed the deal, and he missed, and the Chargers ended up going in, and then the Ravens ended up not making the playoffs either. So this was like a extended Christmas present towards me. Both of you guys not in the playoffs. It's fantastic. And I think I ended up saying in the beginning of the year that with all the players that were lost for the Ravens, that they would not make the playoffs. Or I at least said that they would lose in the playoffs, like first round or so. Or they would not go deep into the playoffs. So that prediction was right by me. So, you know what, Raven fans? I'm so glad you guys aren't in the playoffs. I want to congratulate the Cincinnati Bengal fan base as well for what they've accomplished. It was a stupid idea to throw the ball when you had a half a yard to go and your running backs were tearing it up, like 5-6 yard gains it seemed like, and you guys threw the ball when you guys should have just ran it because it was first and goal. So you guys will not last. Let's be honest, you guys will not last if you keep throwing 3-4 interceptions a game. You might have I was surprised the Ravens lost this game, but whatever, I don't mind it. I'm glad to see the Ravens not in the playoffs this year. So, as well as the Steeler fan base. So, just saying, it's nice to see some new. It's kind of weird seeing AFC West teams in three AFC West teams in the playoffs, and it's kind of weird because it makes it look like we're like the strongest division, in the NFL, which kind of is weird because it's a very ironic because they always labeled the AFC West as one of the weakest divisions, kind of like the NFC West. They used to say the NFC West used to be the weakest or whatever, and now they say it's the strongest. So it's not kind of flip flop. Now the AFC West is the strongest or whatever. So kind of weird how they do that. So, but Raider fans, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have losing seasons for a very long time, unless you get some amazing draft pick. And I don't know if Johnny Manziel or Teddy Bridgewater will be remaining after your guys' like fourth pick in the NFL draft. So they might go 1 and 2. Who knows? So we'll see. You guys are probably gonna keep sucking or whatever. I really don't mind that. And so it's going to be a very interesting playoff picture. The NFC, I'm actually very interested in the NFC because there are a lot of good teams in the NFC conference, which I don't, besides the Cowboys if they get in, with Kyle Orton at quarterback, which is really strange. I don't think Kyle Orton has what it takes to make it into the playoffs for the Cowboys. He could pull up something off of his sleeve and maybe be like a one-hit wonder and get past the Philadelphia Eagles, but he won't go far. And if they get in the playoffs, it's going to be like 1 and out, I believe. But I think the Eagles will be able to tear them up. So I don't know what the football game is going on right now, and I don't know what the score is right now. But yeah, Cowboys are just way too inconsistent, and they can't do it. So yeah, it's Kansas City and the Colts, and it's the Bengals and the Chargers, which will be very interesting matchups. Even though I don't know, I think I'd love to see the KC play us or whatever. I think what I was saying is New England and Kansas City would be an awesome game to watch, and I've been saying that the past week or two. I think Kansas City, and I would love to see both teams tear each other apart. So let's win this next game. Let's win these next games, Broncos. I'm gonna give you guys a freaking victory speech. Or not victory speech, but I'm gonna give you a freaking pep talk one of these days leading to the game, and I'm gonna get you guys riled up. Coach Jared is ready to tear things up. Coach Turbo. So, anyways, long video, guys. See you later. Mile High Horseman salute. Go Broncos. We ride together. We die together. We never give up. We love our team, win or lose.